Hey beloveds, welcome to BeenieTV, where I offer you sprinkles of spiritual sassiness and teach you how to mind your own blissness. Now let's get into today's affirmation. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Release. I am unafraid of my womanhood. I am unafraid of my womanhood. I am unafraid of my womanhood. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Exhale. Hello, my manifesting mamacitas. Oh my God, I thought there was a raccoon out there. It was just a leaf. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of BeenieTV. Let's come on. So I was lovingly gifted my very first Yoni egg from Alla Herbs, a Black woman-owned company centered on womb wellness and holistic living. I've used some of their products before, so I was so happy to be able to be aligned with receiving my first Yoni egg from this wonderful, amazing company. All the info is in the description box and the comments, and let's talk about Yoni eggs. So I was first introduced to Yoni eggs, of course, via the internet. Various podcasts were talking about Yoni eggs and manifesting while you masturbate and all of these things, and I was like, okay, this is up my alley, but is it going up my alley, if you know what I mean? Is it going up the kitty cat? Yes. Even though it was up my alley, I wasn't ready, and even though I was totally like letting my Yoni, letting the sun hit my Yoni, and I was beginning to come into my womanhood and honor my period, as many of us grew up. No one taught me how to be a woman. Nobody taught me about my period. These are all the things that I learned on my own, that my higher self guided me through. And I'm so thankful for the woman that I am today, the woman that I raised, and who I am as a divine feminine woman. So I'm gonna give myself a pat on the shoulders. And if you are proud of the divine feminine woman that you have raised yourself up to be, because you did not have any examples, give yourself a pat on the shoulder, sis. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder. Yoni eggs have been around for centuries, being used by indigenous cultures, being used by Indians, Egyptians, all knowing that crystals are energy just like us. And God made crystals and God made us. Your womb is a magical place. Your cervix, your uterus, your fallopian tubes, your vaginal canal are all magic. And ancient cultures know this. And that's why they try to hide it from you in this culture. They try to hide it from you because they know the power that is in the Yoni, your sacred space. To bring the cosmic energy, vibrating energy of crystals to the holy energy of your womb, boom, baby, makes perfect sense. Which is exactly what happened to me. The first time I used a Yoni egg, I activated sensuality into my being. I've never had that experience before. It woke something up in me. And not only did it wake something up in me, it helped me to reclaim what I've given away. Reclaim my girlhood, my womanhood, my femininity. When you set the intention of this energy in this crystal and you take this seriously, your world will change. How you see yourself and how you see others will change. You deserve to be the highest form of your womanhood. When you, or if you have one and you have not taken it to the next level, take it to the next level, honey. Because your higher self is already there. So once you get your crystal, boil it in water. I like to keep my, after every use, I usually clean my egg and the string and all of the fluids that are from my yoni that, you know, sometimes get stuck in the little holes. I usually clean it with a very non-toxic soap, so like a Dr. Bronner soap, highly diluted. I clean it and I put it back in the muslin, it's either muslin or cotton bag that it comes in from Alla Herbs. There are so many YouTube videos that show you different types of womb exercises and womb meditation. So I highly recommend just finding one that works for you and going with the flow. As soon as I inserted the yoni egg, I immediately just started doing these sensual movements with my hips. I was already doing some, having a yoga flow or doing a yoga flow. So I was just cat and cowing and doing spinal flows and just flowing as a woman is meant to. I like to leave my yoni egg in for maybe 15 minutes. And I love the feeling of when it is leaving the vaginal canal and it is dropping down, and I get to experience the easefulness that the vaginal canal is, the easefulness that God has given us to birth our ideas and birth our children, the easefulness and flow of our womanhood. And this is everything I got. This is everything I uploaded, downloaded from my angels, from my higher self, with my first yoni egg meditation. No joke. I know that society and culture, especially pop culture, makes yoni eggs and crystals these things to make fun of. They don't want you to ignite what God has given you. Your divine feminine energy that can create worlds. They don't want you to do that. They want you to stay numb and dumb. If you are watching this video, get into your divine feminine energy. And I'm not talking about those videos here on YouTube that talk about feminine essence and looking good on the outside and la 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 la. I love those videos. There's a time and place for that. This is the internal work. We come from a generation of women that came from a generation of women that came from a generation of women that were wounded children, that were not raised in healed homes, that did not know how to be a woman, how to be a feminine woman, and how to activate your divine feminine energy through your spiritual being. You are the change in the family, beloved. You are the one. Take it serious. I hope this explains my experience with the yoni egg and gives you more clarity on how a yoni egg can really amplify your divine feminine energy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for Alla Herbs for blessing me with this beautiful yoni egg and this beautiful experience. And peace.